Good afternoon, Daly family, and this is a what is in my hospital bag, third child edition, third time's a charm. So I hope you enjoy. All right, so I filmed this video 2 other times with my 2 other children, so I will link those somewhere here and down below. And the first one is a little rough. The second one I did a little bit better. So here's to hoping that the third one is the best so far. All right, so I have a small carry-on size piece of luggage that's going to contain my hospital stay stuff, my husband's, and the new babies. And this is the 3rd time that I am delivering at the same hospital, so I kind of have an understanding and I know what they provide. So I am packing according to my own hospital and what I know they're providing me. So you definitely want to check with your hospital, maybe call or ask for a list of things that are provided so that way you don't have to pack so much. The rooms are a little tight at my hospital. After you leave the labor and delivery room and then you go into where you stay for the remainder of the time that you're at the hospital, those rooms are a little bit tiny. So I definitely didn't want to overpack. Last time, I think, actually the 2 previous times, I think I overpacked. I'm just gonna start with what is right on top. These are in no particular order of priority. So I am taking advantage of the packing cubes. I think they're a wonderful thing. So definitely if you wanna consolidate or try and pack minimal or light, or try just to pack a lot in a small amount of space, the packing cubes are excellent. I got these off of Amazon. I will link everything that I can down below. So this small size packing cube contains all of my electronics. So I have chargers, cable cords, my headphones, I have extra memory cards, I have extra camera batteries and camera charger. So this is my electronics bag, and this is definitely an essential for me since I'm going to be vlogging and taking pictures. Also, I am bringing my iPad. This is the, I don't know, iPad Pro in the smaller size. So this is what I'm bringing. During the day, if you're being induced, there might be some downtime. After the baby's born, when they're sleeping, there may be some downtime. I just want to watch my Netflix shows. I just want to have my iPad to watch some YouTube videos, so definitely a necessity for me. All right, I am bringing my breast pump. This is the Medela Pump and Style. I got it free with my insurance, I believe, with Emerson. So this is what it looks like. I have the tubes here, and I am packing the pump parts, and they're actually downstairs in my dry rack. So I can't show you those here, but this is the small compact one and it fits perfectly in the suitcase. This is a just in case. I don't plan on pumping for at least a month or so after the baby is born to help regulate my milk supply, but this is a just in case. Another thing that I saw a lot of people have is this Haka silicone suction breast pump, manual breast pump. So I did hop on board and I did purchase this. I'm so excited for this because I have a strong letdown, at least I did with my 2 other children, and I think that I just wasted a lot of breast milk in a breast pad when I was feeding them. So I did purchase this, and I'm very excited to give this a try. I am a full-time working mom, so after my maternity leave, I will be going back to work and I will be pumping at work and my child will be in daycare. However, that's super stressful to have to build up a supply for your child to bring breast milk to daycare. So I'm so excited to kind of passively collect milk before I start pumping. So I'm hoping that I can build up a supply just with this alone before I like actively try to start building up a supply pumping and whatnot. So I'm very excited about this. All right, the next thing in my hospital bag is Pat's packing cube. This is it. This is all the stuff that he is bringing. I think he has a pair of shorts, 2 pairs of underwear, 2 shirts, boxers or like sleeping shorts, a pair of socks, and a belt. And then whatever sneakers he wears to the hospital, those are the ones that he's gonna wear the remainder of our stay. All right, so this is my hospital bag. This is my packing cube. It's a little bit bigger than Pat's, but I have a few extra things in here, and I'm gonna open this up and show you what is in my packing cube. So the first thing are grippy socks. I bought some of these off of Amazon from a medical supply distributor, and I think these are the kind that I bought off of Amazon. These 2 other pair are from my previous stays at the hospital. I do have 2 pairs of maternity underwear. One is an over the bump style and one is an under the bump style, so I am bringing those. However, we all know the mesh underwear type situation. I think that the mesh underwear are so comfortable, so I plan on just hanging out and living in those. But I do have these to potentially put over the mesh underwear on my way home. I have 3 nursing bras. I have one for during the day. This one is a little bit tighter, a little bit more supportive. So I do have this one. And then for nighttime, I have this buttery soft, like nighttime nursing bra, and I think this is the brand Jillian and O'Malley that I got at Target. This is so comfortable. I also got another Target find nursing bra, and this is like a nighttime one. It's loose enough to not be so restricting when you're sleeping at night, but it does hold a breast pad in there so you don't leak everywhere. The next thing on my list here is a robe. This is something that I plan to just walk around the hospital room in. It's gonna be so comfortable, and yeah. Next up, I have 2 nursing tank tops, and these are really comfortable. I think, yep, they're the Jillian and O'Malley brand from Target. So I just have one in this like tan color, and then I have the same exact one in a gray color. And I have a nursing tank top. I don't need a nursing bra, so probably 3 nursing bras and 2 tank tops is overkill, but come to think of it, I may cut down that daytime nursing bra and just leave the nighttime ones. Okay, next I have this incredibly soft, super comfortable pair of like maternity jogger style pants. And they go all the way down to the ankle, and they're just super comfortable. I wear them even when I'm not pregnant. They're just really comfortable to sleep in, really comfortable to lounge in. Next up, I have a pair of shorts. These are just like, they're super stretched out, but they're just very comfortable. I've had these forever, and the elastic on them is kind of dry rotted, so they're not really elastic, they're just fully stretched out, but they're very comfortable. And I plan on bringing a pair of shorts because sometimes I get hot flashes, sometimes I'm freezing cold in the hospital room. It just depends on what is happening with my body, so I don't want to constantly always just have like leggings or pants. I want to have an option to just kind of be loose and out there, but also still covered, so a very loose pair of shorts. Next up, I have 2 pairs of maternity leggings. These are the over the bump style. These ones are a little bit thicker. These ones are super thin. This is a loose, very loose fitting shirt, super easy for breastfeeding access, but I figured maybe something to lounge in during the day, but it's very loose and flowy, so I figured this would be super comfortable to just hang out in. Right, next up, and I think this may be my going home outfit. I brought it last time and didn't end up wearing it, and I think I'm gonna end up wearing it this time just because it's so hot here in the summer in Florida. This is a maternity style dress. This is the Liz Lange maternity for Target. And I've worn this dress a bunch of times during my pregnancy this time around. So it is like knee length and just very buttery soft, super comfortable. So I do plan on bringing that. All right, next up is my toiletry bag and my makeup bag. This is pretty much all I'm bringing for toiletries. I have some face soap, some travel moisturizer, my toothbrush, travel toothbrush and toothpaste, my contact solution and contact case, hand sanitizer, my eye cream, and some shampoo, conditioner, travel size. This is my everyday makeup bag. So what I added in here additionally is my deodorant, my boob cream. I've used this nipple cream my 2 other pregnancies and it's the best one. I like it. I know I've used it, so it's my tried and true. I just really like this. And I am packing my Dulcolax stool softener. They give this to me in the hospital, but it's just nice to have just your own stash. Additionally, not in those bags, I do have my Invisalign retainers. If I don't wear those every single night, if I go more than like 2 nights, my teeth shift and then it's very difficult for me to put those back in. So I am definitely bringing my Invisalign retainers. I have my glasses here for nighttime. I take my contacts out every night, so I do have my pair of glasses. And then my mirror and my hairbrush. Now on to the baby's packing cube. The baby's packing cube is the same size as my packing cube, although it's not so like about to explode with stuff. So let's jump in and see what I packed for baby. Okay, so this packing cube has kind of like a conglomeration of all of the rest of the stuff that I didn't have room to put anywhere else. So this time around, I am trying adult diapers instead of the 2x4 overnight super maxi pads. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I got 2 kinds. I just got like the regular adult, like Depends or something, I think. And then I got the boutique brand. Now, I can say that the boutique brand is a lot softer, but they both fit the exact same. So I did bring just 2 of these. My hospital provides the mesh underwear and the maxi pads, so I'm not super worried about not having enough of these things. All right, so next up, right on top here are some disposable breast pads. Here is the cap to the Haka or Haka silicone manual little breast pump. In the off chance that I do have to pump or I do have some saved up let down in the Haka, I do have a bottle here. I don't plan on using this to feed baby, but I do just plan on having it to store the milk. Okay, next up are Binkies. Both of my other children took Binkies. I think that they're a lifesaver. My kids took to these. These are the Soothies, and they're also the brand that are attached to the Wubbanub Binkies, the ones with like the little animals on them. Both my kids liked these. I've never gotten really any other Binkies or tried any other Binkies. My kids really liked these, so I'm sticking with these again. I do have Bibs Binkies, but I'm not bringing them to the hospital. I'm just gonna bring these. All right, next up is a nursing cover. I don't really, 3rd time around, I don't care what comes out. I'm just feeding my baby. If somebody has a problem with it, that's on them. But this is a car seat cover / nursing cover. I plan on using this. It's from Itsy Ritsy. I do plan on using this as like a car seat cover. So when we're bringing baby home from the hospital, to shade them from the sun and from other hospital germs and things like that, car seat cover. All right, next up right here on top are some little top knot beanies. I have them in 3 colors, a white, a gray, and kind of this cream color. I have some little onesies, and I showed these in my Insta story. Here is the next little onesie. I showed this one in my Instagram as well, and just in case we get them ready to go home and they have a blowout or spit up or something, right? It's always good to have a second backup outfit. 2 little pair of infant socks, and like I said, I don't plan on putting outfits on my baby in the hospital, but I will put like little socks on because their feet just get cold. Their little hands and feet get cold. All right, next up I have just this cream color. This is the Swaddle Me Swaddle, and it is the Velcro kind. And these are my absolute favorite for swaddling the baby. They don't get out of it. They're super secure. You can make it as tight or as loose as you want, but then it stays in place because it's Velcro. And I just really enjoy the Swaddle Me swaddles that are Velcro. All right, next up, this is a muslin blanket from Aiden and Anai. It's just a white swaddle blanket, and this is for like newborn pictures that I plan to take in the hospital. Also, this will be their little blanket for in the car ride on the way home. First aid kit. This, I got the Safety First kit. I got a kit with each of my other kids. And what is in this, I don't use the whole kit. I use the kit for very specific reasons. First, I like the little bag it comes with. So now I have 3 of those bags. I have a newborn hairbrush, newborn nail clippers, and what I bought in here that I love over and above the bulb sucker is the nose Frida. So I did get a 3rd brand new nose Frida that is now in the first aid kit. So that is what I have in this little bag. All right, the last thing in the baby's packing cube is a little photo prop. So I bought this off an Etsy shop. They are these wood blocks, and they are the milestone blocks. And so I do plan on taking the baby's picture with these little milestone blocks, and I will link the Etsy shop down below. I saw these on a few Instagrams. I mean, they're everywhere, but I just really liked the idea of taking their picture with a prop in the hospital this time around. So I do have those. All right, I have a couple more things that I want to mention. I didn't show it, but along with my clothing, I do have a sweatshirt just in case I get a little chilly. I do have like a big, comfy, oversized sweatshirt. I am packing dry shampoo. I should own stock in dry shampoo. I use it so much, but this is the full size. I can't find like a travel size one that I like. Dove is my favorite, so I am bringing dry shampoo. It's gonna be my best friend until I take my first glorious shower after birth. And then I blame Tarah Henderson for this purchase, but they just looked so comfy. She had a pair that she used in the hospital, and if grippy socks aren't working for me because sometimes it is very hot and my feet get sweaty, I can always opt to put on the hard rubber-soled slippers. So I am bringing these. They are super comfy. She's not lying. But yeah. Ooh, one more thing. All right, last but not least, certainly not least, is my own pillow with this soft jersey knit pillowcase. I highly, highly recommend that you bring your own pillows. The ones at the hospital, at least at my hospital, they just feel like they are made with sandpaper. It is so nice to have a comfort from home, and I just love bringing my own pillow. I did it with my 2 other kids. Highly recommend. All right, guys, so that is everything that is in my hospital bag that I plan to bring this 3rd time around. Actually going through it, I think I'm gonna downgrade some of my clothes. I think I do have a little too much I pretty much just live in my robe and mesh underwear, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna kind of consolidate some of that stuff. But for the most part, this is it. I'm really excited. I packed this hospital bag a couple days ago when I had a contraction scare. I started having contractions from about 3 in the afternoon to 10:30 at night. Very irregular, but nonetheless, I felt very compelled to pack my hospital bag. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it helps with your packing of your hospital bag. This is something that I love doing. The hospital stay is one of my favorite times. Labor and delivery is my all-time favorite part of pregnancy. I know that that's crazy, but anywhere, like the time from the start of the real contractions all the way through delivery, that's like my all-time favorite. I know I'm probably the only woman that will ever admit that, but it's something that's very special to me, and I can't wait. I am so anxious and nervous and excited, and it's all good things. So I will link all of the things that I can down below. So if you want to go check those things out, if I can find it, I will link it. And if you are not already following me on Instagram, that's where I post a lot of the first sneak peeks. I post pretty regularly, almost every single day. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, then check out the link below and subscribe to my Instagram. If you are new here, I'd really love for you to subscribe to the Daly family. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.